gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Rubber Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NASCAR Cup Truck Series, Liftkits4less.com 200 from Darlington. Throwback weekend, all three national series at Darlington. March 3rd, March 2nd, I stopped at Quick Trip. Bought my first Rowdy Energy. For 5 Truck Series races, previews, right here in Robert Sports Show, you can go back and look. I've had a Rowdy Energy in the video. Those 5 weeks, KBM, Kyle Busch Motorsports, is 5-0. So the video was put up on March 3rd for the Bucked Up 200 on March 5th, 5-0. So this is week 6. I've had my Rowdy Energy purchase at Quick Trip. Ooh, what a refreshing, really a refreshing pick-me-up. I recommend you going to your local Quick Trip, going to your local Hy-Vee, picking up a Rowdy Energy, and enjoying that while you're watching the Truck Series, while you're watching Rubber Sports Show. 2 wins by John Hunter Nemechek, 2 wins by Kyle Busch, 1 win by Martin Truex Jr. It's an amazing what KBM has done here in 2021. Now, I've been a big fan of KBM, Kyle Busch Motorsports. Never been a huge fan of Kyle Busch. I can admit that. I was wrong. Seeing what this team has done, you know, last year they had 5 wins, 3 by Kyle. In 2019 they had 7 wins, 5 by Kyle. 2018, 3 wins, 2 by Kyle. If you go back to 2017, 9 wins for KBM, 3 by Kyle. 2016, 11 wins, only 2 by Kyle. 2015, 6 wins, 2 by Kyle. 2014, they had 14 wins out of 22 races, 7 by Kyle. At one point, they won 4 of 5, 8 of 10. That's 63 wins in the 7th season, 28 by the owner, Kyle Busch. When John Hunter Nemechek went from the Cup Series last year to the Truck Series this year, a lot of people said that's a 2-step back, that's just, he shouldn't do that. No. The kid wanted to go to Tier 1 equipment in the Truck Series. KBM was where it was at. And look at it now. Right now in the owner points this year, the 4 truck and the 51 both have 320 points. And the 51 has 3 wins, the 4 has 2. Next in owner points is the 99 Ben Rhodes, 287, 2 wins. We're going to look at Darlington and the Truck Series here. This year in picks so far, Truck Series I'm 3-4. I'm gotten smart. I just say KBM every week. Hey, they're 5-0. When I've had my Rowdy Energy, we're going for 6. In the Xfinity Series, I'm 1-7. Cup Series, I'm 1-10. Maybe I need to start having my Rowdy Energy during those shows too. So this is the 8th truck race at Darlington. Last year, Brett Moffitt won Stage 1. Sheldon Creed Stage 2. Ben Rhodes won the race. So far in 2021, now this track is 1.366 mile. So I lump the Darlingtons in with the 1.5 miles. So that means pretty close, 1 1/3 miles. Yeah, obviously it's the Lady in Black, too tough to tame, one of the toughest tracks on the circuit. But you know what? In the 1.5 miles last year, so far this year in 3 races, Austin Hill's got 3 top 3s, average 2.6. John Hunter, 1 win, 3 top 5s, average in a third. Zane Smith, 6.3, average finish, 3 top 10s. Kristen Eckes, 2 top 10s, average 6.5. Stuart Friesen, 9.3, and Johnny Sauter, 9.3. In the 1.5 miles, including Darlington, last year, 13 races, Austin Hill averaged a 5.7 with 2 wins. Matt Crafton, 9.3, 1 win. Sheldon Creed, reigning defending champion, 3 wins, 9.5. Zane Smith, 10.4. Ben Rhodes, 10.7 with 1 win. And Grant Enfinger, 10.8 with 1 win. Now, as we look at Darlington, look at those numbers, look who won last year. So last year, Ben Rhodes won. Ben Rhodes averaged 10.7 on the 1.5 miles. Sheldon Creed won Stage 2. He averaged 9.5. Brett Moffitt who is full-time in the Xfinity Series now, so I didn't look a lot of his numbers up. So my 3 picks to win right after this. We're going to take a look at the points first, then we'll go over the picks. So, with 2 wins locked into the playoffs, we have John Hunter Nemechek. Ben Rose also with 2 wins locked in. Right now, Austin Hill, Sheldon Creed, Stuart Friesen, Matt Crafton, Zane Smith, Pat Gilliland, Grant Enfinger, and Johnny Sauter are in. Johnny Sauter is plus 14 over Chandler Smith, the young rookie there for KBM. He's 14 behind, followed by Carson Hochever, who's 16 behind. Now, when I did my playoff predictions earlier in the year when the season first started, I had Tyler Ankrum in the playoffs right now. He is 18 points, 63 out. I had Brett Moffitt in the playoffs. He is actually withdrew from the Truck Series as a playoff contender. He's emphasizing on his Xfinity Series team and going to the playoffs there. And then Haley Deegan, who is currently 16 in points, 55 out of the playoffs, and she's been running a lot better here lately. I've not really talked a whole lot about Haley Deegan this year. It's been a lot of learning curve for her. Coming from the ARCA Series, winning races in the ARCA Series, and coming to the Truck Series, it's a big learning curve for her. But you know what? She's handled it. She's sitting 16th in points, 55 out of the playoff spot. So any of these tracks like a Darlington, like Talladega in the fall, like a Coda, she could have a chance, come up there and get a victory, get some top 10s, and maybe make the playoffs this year. I know Jennifer Jo Cobb, there's a whole big thing made of her about her not being able to go to the Cup Series at Talladega because she didn't have enough speedway background in Truck Series and in Xfinity and stuff. There's some requirements, man or woman, you have to follow in order to make the level to the Cup. You know what? Haley Deegan is going to be a Cup driver someday. I have confidence in her. She's got uber ability in the ARCA Series. She's shown ability in the Truck Series. I said this about a year or so ago. Well, actually, I think I said this when she first signed with David Gillen Racing. We drive this one truck here in the Truck Series. My thoughts, Haley Deegan replaces Kevin Harvick when he retires. My thoughts alone. But you know what? Let's get to this week's race. We got guys hungry for wins. We got a team that's on fire with KBM 5 straight wins. So my 3 picks, KBM Motorsports, Austin Hill, Zane Smith. Austin Hill averaged 2.6 with top 3s this year in the mile and a halves. Averaged 5.7 with 2 wins last year. At any given time, that 16 truck can jump up there and get you a victory. Zane Smith, last year averaged a 10.4, this year 6.3. Of course, KBM, that's John Hunter. I'm not sure he's in the 51 this week. And then that's also, Chandler Smith. I can see him jumping up there getting a first-time victory. Because we know Toyota runs well at Darlington. We know Eric Jones got his first Cup Series win at Darlington. Why not a Chandler Smith get a win, or even a John Hunter get a 3rd win of the year? But those are my picks to win the Liftkits4less.com 200 from Darlington. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content. Just so you know, because I talked about Rowdy Energy in this video, there is no communication with myself and KBM or Rowdy Energy. I've chose on my own to go to Quick Trip and try Rowdy Energy. They're 5-0. We're going to make it 6-0 as KBM wins. As always, have a great night.